Hello, I'm Will Garside, editor here at IT Europa, and welcome to this IT Channel Business Insights, where we're discussing audio-visual technology. So we've seen a massive surge in hybrid working in the UK, and that's boosted the use of unified communication technologies. But when it comes to UC, quality is absolutely vital. And this has led to a surge in growth and demand for AV solutions. For MSPs and IT VARs, there is a new generation of IT-centric AV products that unlocks new revenue streams and happier customers. So to discuss this, let's welcome Bob Farahar from Shure and Richard Tricklebank from Ingram Micro. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for the invite, Will.
Thanks a lot, Will. Looking forward to the conversation as we go on.
Wonderful. So for those that don't know you, tell us, Bob, a bit more about Shure.
Certainly. Shure is a leading global manufacturer of audio equipment. We've actually been around for close to a century. I think it was our 98th birthday this year. So we're not new to the business. We've been doing audio for quite a long time. People will probably know Shure primarily from the sort of the live audio stages. You see a lot of Shure microphones from musicians, singers, from the SM58s, the SH55s. They're traditional iconic microphones that you'll find everywhere. But we do a lot more than just the live audio. We also do a lot of audio equipment for recording, for the retail market, for podcasters. But more recently, I would say since about 2016, we moved into the corporate world, into the conferencing area. So we've now have a whole range of products which we're selling into corporates, and the idea being that we keep the high quality and the durability that we're well known for from the live audio world and bringing that into the corporate world. So that's pretty much what we're about.
Wonderful. And so, same question to you, Richard. For those that don't know Ingram, you guys have also been around for a very long time. Tell us a bit more about Ingram Micro.
It's been a long time, Will, but actually not quite as long as Shure. It's very impressive to hear. It's now their 98th birthday. But yes, Ingram Micro is it's a global technology and supply chain service provider with a really long, as you just said, and rich history in the IT industry. We're committed to helping our partners succeed by providing them with products, solutions, and services they need to meet their ever-changing demands of their customers. We have a really deep understanding of the IT market and a strong record of success, making us a trusted partner for businesses of all sizes. Importantly, though, Ingram Micro has built specialist divisions to support our partners with a wide array of technologies, with a dedicated teams for unified communications and collaboration based across Europe, the Middle East, and North Africa.
Wonderful. So, I mean, your partnership's relatively new. Tell us, Bob, why have you decided to partner with Ingram Micro?
Yes, sure. So basically, first of all, we're seeing that companies are turning more and more to IT providers, not just for providing the desktop solutions, but also moving into meeting rooms. And I think this is driven very much through the proliferation of teams across the organization from desktop into the meeting rooms. At Shure, we're following this, and we're coming out with products which are also, designed particularly for those IT professionals. So solutions like our STEM ecosystem, which was designed specifically for IT providers to continue to deliver those high quality audio into these meeting rooms, whilst using the existing resources they have got on hand. So rather than having to go out and find specialists in audio, they can use the existing resources that they have. Developing a relationship with these channels, these IT partners or IT service providers, is a key priority for us. We see that this is going to be a very important channel moving forward for delivering conferencing solutions, and we want to make sure that we're providing the high level audio with that. Obviously, Ingram has a long established record working with these IT channels. They're already providing complementary products into the meeting room. So it was really a natural choice for us to go and start to work with Ingram to see if they can help us and to develop our relationships with these IT service providers.
Wonderful. I mean, similar question. What has made this partnership so special in your mind, Richard?
Yeah, I mean, the partnership between Ingram and Shure is obviously a very strategic alliance that brings together two industry leaders with a shared vision for UC of the future. Ingram Micro, as I mentioned, a leading global distributor of IT products and solutions, whilst Shure is renowned for their audio manufacturer with a long history of innovation. This partnership will allow us to offer our partners an even wider range of products and solutions to help them meet those needs, as I mentioned, that are obviously changing in the UC market, particularly with the advent of STEM.
You both mentioned STEM. What is it about the STEM portfolio that makes it so well suited to the IT channel?
So I think, unlike most audio solutions which are being sold into the meeting room environment, the STEM ecosystem was designed from the outset with the IT professional in mind. It was designed to really address the key issues that they face when it comes to implementing audio in these meeting room spaces. Firstly, it's simple to install, which, the simplicity to install is for two things. Number one, it means you can use the resources you already have to do the installation, but also it makes it much more affordable to scale across multiple meeting rooms. So that helps again to scale the solution across the organization. The other thing I would say is, being an ecosystem, you can build solutions which provide full coverage from small meeting rooms to large meeting rooms just by adding extra devices into it. So this greatly reduces the cost of management and maintenance. So again, something which the IT service providers are always looking for is products which aren't going to put a lot of cost in terms of management and maintenance. The other thing I would say is it comes with a lot of intuitive tools which are there to help the IT professional from the design phase right the way through to the setup and ongoing management. So, you don't need to suddenly go out to somebody who is a specialist in audio to have to do the design before you actually even get a proposal out to your customer. We have a design tool which is really simple to use, and people can do this themselves. So as I say, it's been designed particularly for the IT professional. It's very suited to the IT channel for them to actually start to develop high quality audio across various sizes of meeting room.
And we've seen from the data from the analyst community that there has been a strong growth across the AV market post COVID, with people working in hubs and going into the office remote in a lot more Teams and other UC platforms. From an Ingram perspective, how are you helping partners moving into this market to capitalize on this AV opportunity?
Yeah, thanks, Will. And actually, I would really like to re-emphasize the point that Bob made around the tool that they've developed that allows people to actually scope out the rooms themselves. When we were first demonstrated to it during the onboarding process, absolutely blown away, and we had some really experienced techies in the room at the time, so it's really fantastic to see. But yeah, as I mentioned, Ingram Micro has built specialist UC teams across the region, and we have access now to pretty much all of the most prominent vendors in the industry. Through this specialism, we're able to support our partners in a way, in any way that they actually require, whether that be consultancy, deployment, management, post-deployment, or simply just making sure that they can supply a coordinated project, again, multi-country potentially, whilst integrating multiple vendors' technologies. But again, as Bob mentioned, with STEM coming on as well, we feel that's a really strong point of entry into the IT market, where we're seeing more and more users coming into our channel to deploy their meeting room solutions.
And also, it is important for a partner to be able to say, we can support and manage your AV equipment moving forward as an organization's needs change, as new UCAS type solutions come on board. So Bob, to your point, so what's the next steps for a partner that's thinking, yes, we have customers that are asking us about audio quality and making their Teams and Zoom meetings better. What are the next steps for a partner keen to explore this opportunity?
I think the first thing is get an understanding of what solutions are out there available to them. And I think within that, I would say, in particular, to understand what high quality audio sounds like. And it may sound stupid, but a lot of time people are unaware that the actual audio that they're hearing is contributing to meeting fatigue. It's subconsciously you don't know that you're listening to bad audio. And you really you need to get a demonstration of what good audio sounds like to really understand it. So I would say that the first steps are do a bit of research, understand what products are out there, what solutions are out there. Get in contact with either Shure or Ingram. We're both global companies and we have people and offices throughout the world, so it should be fairly simple to get in contact with us. To try to arrange a meeting and a demonstration so we can go out and demonstrate the solutions that we have available to people. So if you go on to the Shure website and look for the STEM room design tool, you can already start to play around with that and get an idea of how simple it is really to design a solution depending on the shape or size of the room that you have. So I think those are kind of really the steps to do is really, first of all, a bit of research, understand what's out there, get in contact with either Shure or Ingram and try to arrange a demonstration.
Wonderful. So we are bang out of time. Bob, Richard, thank you both for this sort of explainer and a look at what is hard to stress, a really underserved at the moment but rapidly growing market. So thank you for your time today.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Will. Thank you, Bob.
So we've also got a white paper, it's called Sounds Good, that explores the AV opportunity in a bit more depth. There'll be a link to that in the description alongside this video. And that's it from us here at IT Europa. For myself, Will Garside. Thank you for joining this channel Business Insight, and we'll see you again soon.